Okay, so let's start with the 2-week program you do before surgery for the bariatric sleeve. Now you start, they say OptiFast, but we've been told, I mean, it's just a basic case of tobacco companies, the same thing they did in the 60s. Nestle, they say OptiFast about this slim, as Nestle has paid for research to be done for their company to say it's the best product, and that's because it has medical research. It's the only one that doctors can recommend that has proof. Right. Okay, but my doctor, we discussed, is quite happy with using different ones as long as the sugar. I've got this from Coles. It cost me, it was on special for $25. Let's see. It's 2 scoops per 250 mils. Let's see, sugar, so per 55 grams. So it's 6.7 grams of sugar, which to me is fine, you know, because I don't want sugar in my diet. In the things I eat, I don't want sugar in there. The OptiFast and OptiSlim have 20 grams per serving. That is just ridiculous. I mean, come on. So, in the last 2 days, I started with that. I had 3 a day. 3 a day, and then for lunch, I have one with a salad. Obviously going with the vegetables, low starch vegetables, which are mostly green, I figured. I figured out, and I did not plan this. Bollocks. Okay. And then I have my wild fish oil. These capsules, I'm sorry, I've got to show you these capsules. And I'm sorry, I'm filming off my phone because I haven't got a laptop yet to edit my movies. Excuse me. Edit my videos onto yet from my video camera. So these are the size of the capsules. Oh man, bloody hell, that is massive. Like seriously, you know, choke a woman on that. So I have 2 of those. I give my throat a break, and I have one in the morning and one at night. 1,000 milligrams. I'm not sure how much is in each cup. Sorry. Okay. Oh, here we go. Each capsule contains 1 gram natural, 1 gram. Okay. That makes sense because 1,000 milligrams per gram. Oh man, I just said, okay. And a lot of issues, shout out to the Perth, because I am a Perth member, Perth Bariatrics group from Facebook, and I've heard a lot of stories, people having hair loss, and hair loss being, not hair loss, yes, hair loss, but hair being my greatest achievement, apart from my waist, my best feature, if you have it, I'm sorry. So I just woke up. I had a long night. So I'm taking 10 mils, as recommended dose, of the Swiss hair, skin and nails, and I'm just putting this in my shake every morning. And it hasn't really got, it says blood orange, but I'm not really fast. I don't taste it. Okay, let's see. Now, you know, it hasn't got sugar. I don't know, it hasn't got listed. So it's silica, blood orange, and vitamin C. No added lactose, gluten, yeast, soy, artificial flavors, suitable for vegetarians. This product contains natural blood orange, which may be subject to seasonal taste and color. The only problem I have with this lab, I love Swiss, as you can see. Swiss is my #1 brand. So I didn't even look at the price tag when I took this off the shelf at Coles. I don't know, I think this one was $20 for 200 capsules. I get to the checkout pay and I was like, hey, it was $300, what did I pay $300 for? I had a look at my receipt and this bottle is $41. Now, considering I've used it for 2 days, that's not bad. I mean, you're not going to go through it in like probably a week. You're not going to go through it in a week. So $41 is not that bad. It's just a bit of a shock. Okay, now another idea. I go out a lot with my sister and that when we do our shopping, or when we're just spending time with the kids. Her kids, not mine. I haven't got any yet. Okay, I take my formula with me. It's my formula, man. And she's given me the formula dispensers for her kids that she used to have. And these are really cool. I wish I can show you. What you do is you just spin them around into each compartment and you just take the lid off and you shake it in to your bottle, which is I got from Coles for my $5 is the Celebrity Slim one. So and I like this one for 2 reasons. I meant 3 because it's pink. I meant seriously, what's wrong with purple? 200 mils. It's got the measurements. It's got the ball, and it's got. Sorry, I know this is gonna be a shit movie. I'm moving around so much. I should have done before. It's got a little compartment which I normally put my wild fish oil in there, my tablet for my lunch. So yeah, you just chuck it in there. I normally do 1 scoop per compartment. If you've got the 3, that's probably better because you can fit maybe 2 scoops in every compartment, whereas you can only fit 1 scoop in one compartment. I mean, that's not a scoop because it was a bit confusing. Some went over the other side, you know. Just the 33 one would be better because then you'd have more space, obviously. Okay, now we're back. Guess who's back? To the sugar-free, what I tried a month. So I was sick of sugar. I was eating, I was mostly drinking my calories. This is the Coles, 75 cents, cheap as chips. I'd probably go through 3 of these a day minimum. And I was just sick of them. I wanted a change, you know. I'm thinking of having kids sometime with my husband, and I want to set a good example for them. I want to be in the best possible shape. So that's been there for a month. Have not touched it. Really proud of myself for that. So now I'm going to go through some things. My absolutely favorite must-have is my Aeroplane Jelly Light. Now, as you can see, they come in a range of, you've got lime, vanilla berry, raspberry, pineapple, orange blossom, tea infusion, raspberry licorice. Now, this is the first one I grabbed, and I was like, oh, damn, how's this play gonna taste? And it is my favorite. We've also got mango passion fruit. This is just some selections. There's some that I've used already. And another one, what I haven't tried yet, is the Aeroplane Creator Jelly. Just add your favorite drink. Sorry, I'll get that on the bloody camera. And I'm thinking of trying these with maybe some, once I find a tea I like. You know, just do a tea infused jelly. And obviously there's no sugar in this one, because the sugar is what you heard, I think. Oh, there's sugar. Oop, there it goes. It's gone. We ain't adding that to your list. Okay. Yes, and I would normally do, they come in 2 packets. I already used one. They come in the 2 sachets. I I use both sachets all for a week. So every Monday I'd get onto making some jelly, and I'd put them in either these little ramekins or these ramekins, a serving dish. I got these from Kmart. I think it was $3, like $1 each or something. It was like, I think that was $3 for this, but it was a pack of 3 or something, or pack of 2. And they're perfect. I put them on a tray and I put them in the fridge. So that's every Monday. You can do 1 sachet of each. I actually did last week. Excuse me. The pineapple and the raspberry. So I layered it. I made both of them straight away. So 1 sachet of each. I put the raspberry in the ramekins, let them put in the fridge, and I let the pineapple cool on the bench, and then I just added the pineapple on top of the raspberry, and I swear to God, it tastes like pink lemonade. I don't know, that's just me. So, yay! Another things that I had was the Protein Fix low carb mini protein bars. These, let me just have it. They're really awkward. Okay, so it's 1 per serving, 100 grams. Why do they put kilojoules? Okay, so sugars is well, we'll say 3.2. Even for 3.2 grams of sugar, you've got 28.3 grams of protein, which is amazing, really good. That's the peanut butter and caramel one, and that's another one. Another one is the cookies and cream. I mean, they're all right for at home, but as you can see, they're still there. They're not great. That my favorite. This one that I like is the same brand, same ones. They're just in a longer size. They got the Rocky Road flavor, and what was the other one? It's honey and almond, and the yogurt and blueberry. It's just, they were delicious. Okay, on, continuing. Okay, I got these for the start of the 2-week program, where you're allowed stock or like a soup for your lunch, and with a salad. I got the chicken and the beef. I obviously haven't used them yet because it's only been 2 days. I prefer really my salads. But also this will be helpful after my surgery when I'm on a clear fluids or liquid diet for the first 2 weeks, or what it is. Okay, next is the Turkish rice crackers. Let's have a look. They are, and as I always say, my tip is always look for the whole packet. So size is 220 grams, serving size. Okay, that's 100 grams. Okay, so per 100 grams, sugar is 2.2 grams. So if I eat the whole packet, I've only had 2.2 grams of sugar, which is fabulous. That's all really. I'm not concentrating the sugar. I know it could be like carbs and fat and all that, but I'm concentrating on the sugar because the sugar is what I'm addicted to. And these come in a range of flavors to tickle anyone's fancy. You've got, this one's a sweet chili. Oh, what's sour cream? No, okay. Sweet chili, you got salt and vinegar, original, sour cream and chives. And these were in Coles last week for $1, so I did stock up and they ran out. Okay, another one is when I'm at work, I like to nibble. I don't know why. I don't nibble at home. I just like to nibble. So I have my clips. These are sugar-free. Sugar-free! Yay! This one's it is. This one's a new one that's coming out. It's an apple. Yeah, it's alright. Can't complain. This one's really intense. I like it. Yeah, so this is peppermint and that's apple. Another thing, on my forum, my farm, the farm I belong to, I heard a lot of people talking about the pump flavor drops with 0 sugar. This is to add to your water when either after operation you can't down water because it just tastes like or you just want to add flavor to your water. I got the pineapple and coconut. Now I don't know why I got the pineapple and coconut. I've never drunk pineapple and coconut water. I thought maybe it tastes like a pina colada, I don't know, but no, I don't like it. It's really, I don't like the taste of it. It just tastes like sugar to me, so it's still there whole for, okay. Now, I got my Rivita multigrain rice crispy, absolutely delicious. I normally have this with my Vegemite because I'm an Aussie kid. What is it? Here we go. Ooh, so far. Okay. Whoa. Okay, per 100 grams. Now, I wouldn't eat the packet of these. 2 servings. Okay, that's 2 slices. I meant, that's 3.3 grams. Okay, I'll have 6 slices of this now because I like my Vegemite. So even 3.3 grams. 2, 6. I hate maths. Okay, well it's 2.2 grams versus 1.1 gram. And another reason this one's also good is because it has the dietary fiber, 4 grams of dietary fiber per for every 2 slices. So that's great. It's definitely getting my daily intake of the fiber with these. And they're yummy, trust me. Okay, another thing I add, I just forgot to add, with the peckish, because it's all over here in the wrong section, is the Chobani. Now there's been so much controversy on these Chobani brands that they cause cancer and whatnot. There's always going to be something that's about something. I mean, they say bread wasn't good for you. We sold, and then no one brought bread, and then there was this bread that helped you lose weight, and then they sold out of that. It's just the TV and media is so influential into our everyday decisions. It's ridiculous. I mean, you're your own person, make your own decision. Don't go with crazes. I hate crazes. I'm not a crazy person. You know, so it's like, so, and I am having no sugar, so I will have dip if I want dip. This is the Chobani Meze dip, chili lime ranch. Okay, now, if we switch this baby over, it is 5 grams of sugars per serving, which is 150. Which is the whole tub. But it's got 15.1 grams of protein. Nice. Oh my god, it's still there. The summer, it is very spicy. Definitely taste the lime, but chili is just too much. It's like, ugh. It's like I like skull water. So yes, normally have those two together if I'm in the mood. Not those two. Sweet chili and chili, no man. I'll be running. So probably the original of the sour cream and chives. But you have Greg's 3 olive dip. Obviously I don't have the container, so I can't tell you the exact sugar content in that one. But it's sugar-free friendly. I mean, it doesn't state it's completely sugar-free, but you can eat the whole, I mean, I think it's like 3 grams of sugar, which is under a teaspoon. Okay, so let's get, I know you can't metriacally convert grams into teaspoons and whatnot, but I go off the basis that 1 teaspoon has 4 grams of sugar. So you work out how many grams, teaspoons of sugar is in a product by converting to grams. I mean, if you've got 8 grams of sugar in something, obviously that's 2 teaspoons. Capiche? Okay, so moving on. Now, I know this should be over here. Okay, it's my Nature's Own superfood blend cocoa with super plus freaking house 40 plus superfoods. Sheesh, tongue twister. This literally has everything. I mean, I don't look at the sugars on this way for the fact that it's my antioxidant daily, like what it says there, daily nutrient boost. My God, get your English right, woman. I'm not using this as much. I'm trying, but it's just very cocoa-y. I mean, it says with cocoa. I know that. It's just that it changes the taste of food. I tried adding this with oats. When I had the oats and chia, I was giving those a go. They had low sugar and they had a high fiber, but no. It's not the chocolatey. I mean, you get a chocolatey taste, but it's after when it has sort of like a medicated taste, like someone smashed up some pills and chucked it in there for you, drugged you up. Okay, and another one we have. Another thing we have, yes, I didn't buy this, my mother bought me this, is just some mixed berries. The frozen ones I don't mind if they're frozen. I mean, they're quite expensive to get fresh, like mixed berries, so you get every berry type, and it's just too expensive. But if you can afford to get fresh, get fresh. Because it's just so much better. So with the frozen berries, what I like to do is I put them on the bottom of my ramekins when I put my jelly in. I have jelly and fruit. That's it. That's my fruit cut with jelly. And that. I mean, I know people say fruit has sugars. Okay, it's not a myth. Fruit do have sugars. But a lot of doctors have. I've researched it on the internet. No one can trust the internet. But I've researched, if you eat a fruit, if you're enjoying a fruit, that's fine. Enjoy the fruit. If you want to have the fruit because you want to enjoy that fruit. Blame it out. But juicing is another thing. It's a completely, you just really, I mean, you can juice. Having a fruit juice, what you've juiced home on your juicer is fine. I mean, no one's gonna judge you. But the difference between eating, let's go say an apple, for example. The difference from eating an apple and juicing an apple is that you're losing all those fibers that it most likely probably in the skin, and like those literal fibers that you're literally eating and not end up in this side of the juicer, and you're just gonna get all the sugars from your juice and you're just gonna be drinking. And that's why, I mean, it takes 4 apples, I think, for about 250 mils of juice, maybe a bit more. Can you eat 4 apples in the amount of time you can drink that juice? No. That's what they're saying, you know. Okay, I also got, is I also take, sometimes I haven't the last 2 days. I mean, sometimes if I'm feeling quite, I didn't say sluggish, I haven't felt sluggish in a while since I've cut sugar out of my diet. But yeah, if you're feeling a bit tired, and I do have a workout before work, and it just keeps me up to get through the 4 hours of dreading work, of heavy lifting as a night filler. Yes, no, but I do suggest cutting out sugar. It's not necessary. We don't need it. I mean, and you'll see how much ridiculous amounts of sugar is in food, in everything that you buy. I mean, I miss having a yogurt with some fruit, but I can't find a yogurt that's on like this little serving. There's little serving ones, you know, this size. Well, I can't find one that's got less than 20 grams of sugar. For just that. So I'm even gonna work out how many teaspoons that is. I know that's a ridiculous amount. And it's plain, the plain ones, because I don't mind having the plain ones, I just add my fruit. But it's just ridiculous amount of sugar, and you don't need it. And trust me, you'll feel better. For drinks, that I haven't mentioned because I haven't got any liquids here apart from my hair, skin and nails, is I'm drinking mineral water. Now they say, so I'm just going to show, I'll put it like this so you can see everything. Now they say that you have to stop mineral water after your surgery because if you like, you've put a balloon on top of a bottle that you just open. When the balloon inflates, that's what you do into your stomach. Some people say it's a myth. It's, I don't know, we'll see how I go. Maybe I won't even be in the mood for lemon mineral water. Some people say they enjoy having a Coke when they're drinking alcohol, or no, just in general they have a Diet Coke. Yeah, or they have champagne. Okay, I didn't say champagne. Champagne also has bubbles in it, so that's you know. But some people seem to enjoy that as well. So every journey is different. So I'm giving you my journey, what I go through. So it could be different to you. Everyone's different, but you just gotta try. Please try. That's all I say. Try. So, and for all my other subscribers, number one, or people that watch my channel that you see, I know I do a lot of baking. I don't know if I will be doing any more baking. I hope maybe I can take them to work for them to eat, because obviously I don't want to, and I can't eat those stuff. But yeah, maybe I'll do like healthy versions. I mean, you can't cut out sugar out of baking. No matter what you change to it, it's all the same. Brown sugar, white sugar, honey, anything with sugar, they're all the same. They're all the same thing. There's no such thing. I mean, there's that myth that that brown sugar is healthier for you than white sugar and whatnot. I don't know. Well, apparently that's what doctors say. That is all a myth. That all sugar is the same. So I ain't eating it. I don't know, maybe there's some recipes that don't have sugar, and maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there anything else I need to tell you? When I'm on my sugar free, obviously I've still got my normal foods. I mean, I've been wanting to try this zucchini pasta. It looks like I'm gonna have to get my own spiral machine, because us in Perth or Western Australia, we do not have the zucchini pasta and cauliflower rice that you can get in Woolies. Apparently that's only an Eastern States thing. Whatever, I don't know why we get treated differently. Like seriously, we're isolated, we deserve to have more. And well, shout out to everybody in the forum, to my subscribers and that. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and keep up to date. I will be keeping making more videos with what's this? Hello. I'll be doing more videos on my journey and keeping up to date. Hopefully I'll be able to get a scale soon. I mean, the reason I don't want to get scales, like just a cheap one at Kmart or something, is because I want the ones that measure my body fat, my water, and my body, you know, because of the fact that scales, they just tell you the weight. Just, there's your weight. I don't know how much is each. That's your problem. So I want to get those ones so that I know how much percentage of my actual body is fat, how much of it is actual water and bone and muscle mass. Yeah, so it was 114.7, and according to Dr. Cohen, my BMI is around 40. So, and for my highest weight, which was about just over 2 years ago, maybe, when I got married last year, about a year before that. So I'll say 2 years, and when I was weighing 135 kilos, my BMI would have been 47. So that's what they go from for your surgery. So that's your highest point. Because that's what your body's trying to get back to. But I ain't gonna let it. No, you're gonna stay lean. So guys, catch up with you soon. Like, subscribe, comment, and see ya.